Shit. Man, it's getting cold out, man. Like this late winter weather is something I'm not a fan of. So I just got back from doing my night walk, and I wanted to sit down today and make a video talking about the new Pokemon games, Pokemon Legend of Arceus, coming out in this month. It feels absolutely insane to see this game releasing so soon, even though it was announced a little while back. It's just time is flying by, and we're already in a month filled with a lot of amazing games coming soon. This year's gonna hold a lot of titles, but this is one that I've been thinking about and I really want to talk about with you guys, you know, because it's a big change in how we're playing Pokemon nowadays. So Pokemon Legend of Arceus, for those that don't know, is the new game that they announced where you're going to be able to run around in this open field filled with Pokemon. It's sort of what they wanted to do with Pokemon Sword and Shield in the wild area, but they're going to take this and expand it amongst many different regions, spanning with a lot of new Pokemon, both old and new, and it's going to be quite an interesting experience. And I've also been looking at the viewer input. A lot of people are very happy with how this game is going, since we're kind of bored, and I agree with this 100%, of the RPG element that we've been seeing in Pokemon. You know, it's kind of like a set route, a set path. You know, we really don't want to look at that story anymore. We kind of want to experience a little bit more, and that's what I'm happy to be seeing. But there's also a lot of people already hating on the game, even though it hasn't really been fully finalized. We actually got a video recently released, a trailer that demonstrated the game. Looks like it's running at a lot of like maximum speeds with a lot of like better shading than compared to the previous trailer that we saw when it was initially announced, and it makes me worry a little bit. Why I'm worried is because a lot of people see Pokemon and they immediately start hating. I'm not gonna say that this is the whole community, but this game has definitely gotten a lot of hate recently just because of what went on with Sword and Shield. You know, a lot of people were just doubting it before it even released, and guess what? You know, it didn't have the best looking trees, but I really just didn't agree with that, you know. And then there's a lot of people telling us to shut our expectations down of this new game because it is not going to be good. You know, Game Freak's been throwing out trash, and I don't agree with that either. You know, I really want people to be hyped for this game. I want the hype for video games to come back, because I do believe that we'll enjoy the experiences more if we leave ourselves to, you know, just believe in it, you know. And if they do drop a good game, nice. If they don't drop a good game, well, then we can just critique them on that. But let's not like hate on the game before it fully releases. I kind of went on a little bit of a banner there. Let's get back to what I really wanted to talk about. At the end of the day, Pokemon Legend of Arceus, it brings a lot to the table, and it has a lot of unique new starters to it too. I mean, Oshawott is mixed in there. Let me pull it up real quick. I totally forgot the starters because it's just so vast. So we have like Oshawott, Rowlet, and Cyndaquil as our three starters. And if you all know that these are like three Pokemon that span multiple different regions and multiple different versions of different games. I mean, Oshawott comes from Gen 5, Rowlet is like what, X and Y? So it feels a little bit unreal to be seeing all of these Pokemon being put together. But that is the cool thing about it, because this game, of course, is stated before, you know, the full transition of Pokemon moving out and having habitats of their own. You know, they were all condensed, and this is like the beginning of Pokemon right here. The settlements before Pokeballs were like a magical thing that was passed around on the norm, and we're gonna be able to hunt these Pokemon down, and there's going to be new changes. For those of you that don't know, I mean, Basculin is like a Gen 5 Pokemon that has nothing more going for it. It doesn't have a Mega Evolution, doesn't have a further evolution. That Pokemon was just a regular old little bass slash piranha sitting in the sea waiting to kill, and now we have a full form for it called Basculegion, and it looks absolutely sick. You can ride on Basculegion in the water, and you can just battle with this thing, and they've done this to multiple Pokemon like Zoroark and Zoroark. Those Pokemon look dope, and I'm just really excited for it. I think this game's going to hold a lot of amazing things. I think it's going to have a lot of key elements installed for it, and I think it's going to be a game that really just can't fail. I'm confident that this game is vastly expanded itself to the point to where it's something new, to where the Pokemon fans can't really, you know, attack it, because it's taken such a different turn. And I hope that they're able to support this game moving more forward. I hope there's a little bit more to this game, kind of like what they did with Sword and Shield with the add-on expansions, but hopefully they don't remove too many elements to the point to where it could have been left in the game in the first place and not DLC. But that's kind of just my point there with it. Pokemon Company has been doing a lot of different things recently, and I think we should kind of trust in that. And I'm going to be very excited for the new release of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't know about you guys, but I'd love to hear that down in the comments below. I mean, what do you think about the new Pokemon Legends of Arceus game? I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think the Pokemon are cool? Do you think the idea of this kind of like old-timey region where Pokemon were just being found out and discovered is a unique scene? I would love to hear that down in the comments below. As always, thank you all for supporting my channel, and thank you all for coming in and watching this video. It means a lot to me. If you like these videos and you want to see more, hit that like and that subscribe button. We're aiming to get 20,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm going to have to work really hard for that, but your support would be appreciated as we push for that journey. I'd appreciate that, and yeah, thank you guys and gals for watching, and peace out.